Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. On this Marvel Contest of Champions video, we're going to be popping some crystals. This is of course the new featured 6-star hero crystal that came out less than a week ago, and today marks the new patch day, which means it is safe to open these things. You get 7-star shards on the dupes. There are a lot of champions that would be beneficial to my roster in this crystal. First of all 6 of the featured, I do not have them. I want all of them. I think Valkyrie and Wiccan are perhaps at the top of my list for most wanted champs. However, Quicksilver and Galan are of course incredible and I would love to add them. Titania and Gore I don't know as much about, but obviously if I pulled them, I think I would rank both of them and learn how to play them. And with Gore getting the update soon, that is of course a plus. Now some of the old champs like Star-Lord and Thor and Scarlet Witch I do not have, so I would gladly take the first copy of them. Archangel is only Sig 20. I grinded for him over a year ago and have gotten some great use out of him. I would not mind some more Sigs, even though it would sting a little bit after that immense grind that I did for him. Let's see, Mr. Negative and Shang-Chi would be first time pulls, as would Ebony Maw. They're all excellent, so I would love to get them. What else? We got Rocket Raccoon and Professor X. They are both unawakened and are very good champions, so first time awakenings on them would be great. The rest of the champs I wouldn't be too excited about getting, so we're really aiming for those 6 featured and then the other ones that I just mentioned. And we have 15 chances here, so let's start loading this thing up. Featured 6-star crystal. We're gonna load 10 and open 10, and then depending on how it goes, we'll open the last 5, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna do all 15. But if I get like all of them in the first 10, I may have to just take a breather and reevaluate if I want to keep opening this, but you know, chances of that are pretty low. Okay, so we're not going to do any crystal weird stuff. We're just going to start loading these things in, and this is of course a live reaction. So here we go. It is time. Let's start opening crystals. All right. I managed to get 15 of these in only the span of like a month and a half, which is pretty outstanding. I do think that Battlegrounds really helped in getting a lot of shards, as well as just some other content that has come out. So here we go, popping the first one. Let's start off with a bang, and we have Star-Lord. New champion, not one that we necessarily wanted, but it's okay, because it's a new champ. So no 7-star shards, new champ that we're probably never gonna use, but hey, it's a classic MCOC champ, we'll take it. All right, moving on, hoping for one of the new champs, and it's X23. All right, so there's 2 that have not been so fantastic and no 7-star shards. However, X23 has a lot of historical baggage on this account because she was my initial Labyrinth of Legends clear. So I have always enjoyed a good X23. But here we go, we got some old champs. Let's fast forward a few years and get some of the new ones, please. That would be great. And we have another 2015 champ. What is going on? This is like the initial release 5-star crystal here. But hey, Scarlet Witch is actually of the batch one that we want. So I think I know what's happening, Kabam. We're going in chronological order here. We're getting all these ones out of the way so that we can start getting, you know, we're like Galan right now. Like let's do it. Let's get it out of the way and just get Galan or Valkyrie right now. And it's going to be Groot. Oh boy. All right, I think we need to quit out and reset this stack because Sig 40 Groot is very bad. So actually, no, we're gonna keep going. I think the luck's gonna turn around. I just realized backing out is actually bad luck. Kabam is putting us on like a journey right now, and we need to keep going. That's exactly what they're telling us. All right, next up we have, all right, Ebony Maw. Okay, I can't really say his name, Ebony Maw. That's good. That is good. That is another new champion, however. We're really just getting new champs. No 7-star shards. But we are moving chronologically forward in time, which means before we know it, we're going to just land on Valkyrie right now, right? All right, here we go. Next up, we have Man-Thing. All right, don't really need him, but we do get some 7-star shards. He's what, Sig 60? No, he's only Sig 40. Not terrible. All right, time to turn this thing around. And we do have 5 more in the bank after this. So, all right, we just need one of the features right now. Here we go. And coming up, we have War Machine, who again, we really do not need more copies of this guy. He has plenty of Sig. I don't really need more regeneration off of this guy. All right, Kabam. I see what you're doing here. You're just making me be even more patient. You're like, you know what, Campo, you need to just chill and just know that the luck is gonna come. And all right, not bad at all. I'll take Gore. He is one of the new champions. He is probably the lowest one on the list of the ones that I want. But, you know, maybe that just means his buff is going to be really good. All right. So here we go. 2 more in this stack. 2 more to go. And then we'll see. Here we go. Penultimate one on the first stack. And yes. Now we're getting on to something. All right. So Wiccan, definitely one of the top choices that we wanted. So that is very good. Okay. So Wiccan and Gore we have. Scarlet Witch we have. So actually, if you think about it, 3 out of the 9 were bangers. So that's actually not that bad. And let's see if we can round out this stack with an incredible pull. Like, we want to see Valkyrie, Galan, Quicksilver. One of those right here, right now. Here we go. Tap it out. Let's see it. Let's see that Valkyrie coming around the corner. And it's going to be duping X23. All right. Okay. 7-star shards, man. Just keep telling yourself that. It's a good thing that we waited so that we can get these shards. Oof. Okay. That was, I would say, moderately bad. I'm going to say that this was moderately bad, right? Because unneeded dupe, unneeded dupe, unneeded dupe, unneeded champ and dupe, trophy champ, good champ, good champ, good champ, good champ. So, obviously, Scarlet Witch, Maw, Wiccan, Gore, very good. However, I don't know if I'm going to be ranking like all 3 of these mystics, you know, with my resources. So it's probably going to just be Wiccan and we'll go from there. So getting Wiccan, I did say at the beginning of this, he was a top pick. Love to see it. Let's see how many 6-star shards we got. I guess we got like what, over 1,000 6-star shards, which, you know, isn't terrible, right? I'm trying to scroll, but there we go. Okay, there they are. So we have 1100 7-star shards. I guess we have formed 1/10 of a shard of, or 1/10 of a crystal with the shards. And all right, here we go. This is it. This is the final 5. And we're gonna keep spinning because I don't want to just like pop it and get absolute trash. Like, we have to string this thing out a little bit. 5 more tries. I will say my expectations are pretty low right here. So if we do manage to pull one of those featured champions new, that will be a really good time. So this is really what we're hoping is Galan, Quicksilver, Valkyrie. We need one of those champs right now. Shang-Chi or Mr. Negative would also be very, very good. So here we go, moving along. All right, I'll take it, man. I have Professor X at rank 3, first time awakening. I do think he's a much different champ when he's awakened. So that's good. That actually has benefit to the account, and we still have 4 more crystals. All right, that's pretty good. That's definitely toward the top of the pulls that we wanted. All right, here we go. 4 left. Let's see a featured champ. Come on, stop. Oh no. That was so close to Galan, but I knew it was going to troll over. And, okay, Awakening Rogue. She definitely needs that Awakened ability. So, again, we'll take the shards. All right, we're down to the final 3. It looks like we're going to have to keep popping this one because there's no way we can get everything that we ever wanted out of the crystal today. But here we go. Let's finally get that Valkyrie. I want to see it, and I do not want to see that, man. 2 Groots is too many. That is way too many Groots. So if I was going to get a champ twice, did not want it to be Groot. So thank you, Kabam, for putting Groot in the crystal. I can't even start to tell you how awesome that feels, especially with no buff around the horizon, right? Okay, 2 more. 2 more. Let's save the opening. We can easily save this with not Archangel. Archangel's not bad. Don't get me wrong. More Sig on this guy makes him more powerful, and I do use him a lot. But considering how everything else is gone, I don't think that's what we wanted to see. All right, so here we go, man. 1 more crystal in this opening. This has definitely been subpar. This has not been as good as when we opened the last one and we got Black Cat and 2 Scorpions and all that stuff. So for sure, we're gonna keep popping these things. But this last one, we're just gonna let it ride out. I'm not gonna touch it. We're just gonna let it go because 15 crystals, I think we didn't quite do as well as we were hoping here. Wiccan, definitely the star of this crystal. Scarlet Witch is okay. I'll take it. Gore definitely has some potential. But what we need to see right now is one of the big 3. Quicksilver, Valkyrie, Galan would be fine, or Awakening Wiccan, one of those. So here we go. Keep it spinning, keep it spinning. We're going to let the game decide who we're going to get here. I know it doesn't work that way, but we're going with it. We are rolling with it, that the game is about to decide. Our next champ is going to be Mr. Negative. All right, that is not bad. That is not bad. I'm not like ecstatic about it because of everything else that has happened in this opening, but you know what? I will take it. I will take it. 4 dupes. Really only the Professor X was somewhat useful, and a new Mr. Negative. All right, so if we think about everything that just happened, we got Wiccan and Gore, we got Scarlet Witch, we awakened Professor X, and we got a new Mr. Negative. For the first batch, that is kind of what you expect. That is like average, moderately good. But it was not over the top exciting. It was not the champs that we totally wanted. Wiccan's gonna get a little bit of rank up love soon. But overall, this is telling me this crystal, I need to keep going for it. But we can't just pop 1 at a time. We're gonna get like 5. Open them 5 at a time because we need to turn this luck around on this crystal and move forward. So looking at the big picture here, there are some very good champions here, and for my first batch of 15, it actually wasn't that bad. Wiccan was the only top ask that I got though. I would have loved to have gotten a second one out of him, Quicksilver, Galan, and Valkyrie. They were really the ones I was after the most. And just getting Wiccan and not getting him awakened is okay, but I definitely need to keep pushing on this crystal. Looking at the other champs, Mr. Negative, Ebony Maw, and Scarlet Witch are absolutely phenomenal pulls for my account. I'm very excited for all of those. It is very Mystic heavy, which is interesting. And then Gore, I do think is going to be fun to learn how to play him, and hopefully we'll see a buff. The thing that really stung though was that none of the champions that I really want to rank up are awakened at this point, so it's giving me a little bit of trouble deciding who to prioritize. Like, I think I'm just going to rank Wiccan to rank 3 unduped and start learning to play him, maybe the same with Gore. But yeah, we definitely need to keep going on this crystal, and obviously those Groots and the Man-Thing dupe and things like that were pretty brutal. X23 also is a new champ, but not really needed, and definitely not needed for that dupe as well. So, you know, at the end of the day, it wasn't the greatest opening, but when you look at the big picture, it was actually pretty good for 15. I just hope that we stop getting Groots, and that in the future we can get some more of those featured champions. So stay tuned. There will be more openings in the future. Thank you for checking it out, and I hope you have a great day. Take care.